So this is primarily a simple green update, but it covers a couple other things as well. So I went looking for simple green on the shelves, and it was like $5 for a similarly sized bottle here, maybe a little bigger. It was just ridiculous. I happened to be at the dollar store and came across this awesome green clean stuff. It's green, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Well, it seems to be working pretty well. And one of the main differences so far seems to be that whereas Simple Green smells like Simple Green, this stuff smells more like a Light Glass Plus. So I wasn't sure if it was really going to work at all, so I used this test piece here, which is the crown off of Captain Cardboard D7. It was initially bad because I started exposing voids on the front when I was sanding, and then I went and got fisheye all over it. So when I tell you that this entire top side was pretty much all fisheye, like that there, maybe you'll believe it, maybe not. Down here at the bottom you can see the layers that I've wiped away. And this is 9 hours in the bath, I think. 3 in the afternoon, it's midnight now. And the scrubbing itself was really light in less than 5 minutes to not only take the top off here, but this entire side and half of all the bottom. So that's definitely some amazing stuff. I washed it off with some soap and water. If there is anything really nasty in there, then the water bath should actually get rid of any chemicals that might be left behind if they were prone to eat the resin away. So I'm pretty confident with it. I've went and moved on with a couple other models just to get things moving. So I'm going to let these soak for a while. At the dollar store, apart from the green clean here, I also picked up these 2 containers and a couple others that I don't quite have around, but it's basically a shoebox size. So in here I'm going to get a couple more of these. There is a measuring slate on the side there, I guess I'd call it, but I can't quite read how much it'll hold. 24, 40, 60 ounces, something like that. It's definitely a good size. I had to cut the bottom off because I wanted to get these EVA pod pieces on the inside there, and the opening lid was too small. But at $1 each, I'll get a couple more of these. This holds already 3 pieces in there, and I'll throw this one in the bath now. So this is where it got with the simple green after probably 24 hours. I'd have to watch the videos. And the scrubbing there was pretty substantial. So when I take a look at this around noon tomorrow, we'll see where it's at. My goal is not to get every last little fleck of paint off. However, if I can get the surfaces pretty much like this over here, just so that they look dirty, that will give me better contact adhesion, and when I go to glue the pieces, and also getting rid of any really thick paint buildup will allow me to put a much better application on the next round. So I forget how many hours that was with the simple green, but again, that was a significant effort for the amount of time and strength required. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. I'll flip them around upside down. One other thing I did see when using this stuff is rather than going with a hard shell container, you can go with Ziploc bags. So I saw this on Scale Model Addict, and definitely cheers to him for that. This is a 1/4 ounce bag. Here we step up to the gallon size bag. And at the dollar store I found a pack of 10 of these, which is a 2-gallon bag. So that's even tough to get it all in shot here. This will hold a massive amount of plastic. So as long as it doesn't leak, of course. And the stuff doesn't have a strong enough smell to be present right now that I can tell. The bags, like I say, as long as they don't leak, that's a really great idea. It's easy to shake the pieces around, and they're custom sized to the amount you need, so you'll be losing less liquid. So like this piece here, these are basically shells of pieces, so to use all this liquid just seems like a waste. So, but all told, between these 2 containers, that's 3 of these bottles pretty much. So that one's empty. This is all that's left out of 3 right now. So I'm definitely going to get a lot more of this. I'll see how straining does on this, and I'll post an experiment when I get to that. I'll have to get some like window mesh or something and maybe double or triple layer it and just sieve all this stuff through that. But that's pretty much it for this one. If you're here in Los Angeles or probably Southern California in general, check out the 99-cent store and get yourself some green clean. It's cheap, $1, 32 ounces. Compare major brand prices. See ya.